I I want you to pay attention to this one. Yeah, this is Pastor Yul Edochie performs miracles. This is no longer a joke. Many people might think it's cloud chasing. You see, religion is a strong, in fact, it is said that religion is the opium that when you take it in, it is difficult for you to get rid of it out of your system. Many people listening, regardless of your stand in what Yul Edochie did or did not do, Judy Austin, you might be tied to some doctrines that your denomination or your own form or version of Christianity or Islam or whatever you believe in crafted for you. Religion is so strong. Religion is so powerful that the Roman Empire, who were not Hebrews, who had nothing to do with the children of Israel, they looked at those that they persecuted, those that they did terrible things to. If you remember the story of Saul that became Paul, he said, I saw a bright light, and the voice that I heard said, Saul, Saul, why persecutest thou me? You know the rest of the story. We are not here to preach, even though we are talking about Pastor Yul Edochie. When they realized that religion is so strong and powerful, rather than them fighting Christianity or Christians, followers of Christ, they decided to craft a religion. They took in some of the belief of Christians, added it to theirs, and created what we know today as the Roman Catholic. Let us leave that part. We do not want to deal with history and all of that. Yul Edochie, all of a sudden, has become a miracle worker. This is coming from Angela A. Uzoma, their Pastor Yul Edochie. I followed your sermon and received a miracle. I was having an elongated running stomach days before the program started. It could not stop even after I took Flagyl. On the day of TSM church service through Salvation Ministry, I believed for my miracle and I stayed consistent till the end. Immediately after you closed the program, lo and behold, the purging stopped. It was an instant miracle. I am proud of Through Salvation Ministries, TSM. Please continue the service and open a physical branch too. God bless you, Daddy. Maybe Judy Austin is behind this. Whatever it is, the point is, I want you to understand that if an individual could call professors, call learned people, call businessmen, call old people, call pensioners, call young people, took them away from the US, put them somewhere, and at the end of the day, he manipulated them into taking their own lives, all in the name of religion. If someone can take someone's life for the sake of Allah or Muhammad, if someone can fight you tooth and nail for the sake of his pastor, you know what it means. Religion is so powerful. You might think what Yul Edochie is doing or putting up. When it comes to religion, you will have your crowd. That is the point. Many of them falsify miracle. Many of them go on that fake account and do stuff like this. And it could be that she got her deliverance, she got her healing. Running stomach. I took Flagyl, but after your prayers, soon you are going to see wheelchairs. Soon you are going to see crutches. You know, we've seen pastors who say they went to this African country and they will grab when you see those crutches, they are as new can be new. And they will grab it and be like, wait, hold on a second. Did they just buy these crutches for these people? Or these people polished and washed the crutches before they brought it to church. You will see new crutches like 200, 300. At the end of the day, no, we'll see many sitting on wheelchair. And before the pastor could say, in Jesus' name, they're already walking. And when they realize that it has not gotten to the time that they are supposed to stand up, they sit back again. We've seen that played out in many ministry. Many ministry. They have the department that package miracles. I'm not saying Yul Edochie is called by God or is not called by God. But this is an example. And this is on Yul Edochie's speech, not somewhere else. And he concluded by saying, I just came across this on a page. I am overjoyed. And I give God all the glory. Don't joke. Do not joke. Soon, this man will begin to run around those that will open his third eye, spiritual eye. And the next thing is that he will get power on his right hand and his left hand. Soon, Yul Edochie will start putting on 2 rings. You know, we have these bishops, they wear 2 rings. Right and left. You are about to see more of Yul Edochie's manifestation. He's not going to sit down. Don't forget that the reality in Yul Edochie's life is serious. Yeah, it is serious. This is a guy who runs around famous. He had money to spend here and there when he needed it, even though he was not extremely rich. But he can say, yes, I have a house on the island of Lagos. I have a car. I have this, I have that. My kids go to private schools. So you can't look at him and say he's poor. He's okay. Middle class. Middle class is all right. At that age, 40-something, he's all right. There are people who have more than him, but he's not begging for food on the street. But look at him now. His condition is serious. So don't think that Yul Edochie will stop. He is not going to stop. He's not going to. He spent an hour plus. Go and look at the view. He has never gotten that amount of view. Never. Even when he released movie. Go and look at the view. People came to watch. He knows that people will watch. And he spent an hour plus. Soon, he's going to show you his spiritual father. Soon, you are going to see that spiritual father pour oil in his head. You've not seen anything yet. You have not seen anything yet. Yul Edochie is going to pull this through. That's it. Because regardless of the dirt, regardless of whatever, people will tell you that God can use anything. I want you not to forget. That's the reason why I'm making this one. Do not forget it. Let history not be forgotten. That this is Yul Edochie who tried, politics without appointment, without any political party affiliation that makes sense. This is the same Yul Edochie that tried to sell property. This is the Yul Edochie that said God gave him second life, not opportunity, second life. He said it loud and clear. Many pastors are out there who you might be a member of their church. They also have their own issues out there. People talk about them. This pastor did this. Recently it was TB Joshua. So what do you think people will say about Yul Edochie? That he left and he wanted polygamy. Yul Edochie has entered I think he finally got something that he's going to run with. This one, look at the testimony now. More is coming. Just watch. Watch. You are going to see more fake miracle, fake testimony, and many other things. You are going to see it. And moreover, God can call anybody, regardless of your whatever. You might be a criminal, a thief, a prostitute, whatever you are. That doesn't mean that God cannot call you. But let us keep our fingers crossed. Let's keep it crossed. Watch. Yeah. Watch. What will become of this that Yul Edochie is onto?